Alright, the next item that we have is this pair of Clark's ladies shoes. So this is going to go right in here, a 12.66 box. Top it off with some peanuts. Add the coupon on top. I try to make my boxes up in advance when we're doing these videos, so it's not so boring for you watching me grab a box off a shelf, put it together. So try to get most of it done. Alright, so there we go. 12.66 going on the scale, and 1 pound 9 ounces. Alright, this next item is a Department 56 New England Village Christmas pony. So it's gonna go in a 6x6 box here. So I'll add a little bit of packing peanuts in the bottom just to give it a little cushion. We'll just pack it right in the middle. That'll fit right around there like that. Slide a coupon in here. Taped up. All right, 6x6x6 box on the scale, 8 ounces. All right, next up are these little vintage micro machines, these little cars. I think these are from the 80s. These are pretty collectible, especially if you find certain ones. This little lot of 5 is actually it's an international sale. So this is going to be going to Australia. So I'm just going to put these in here, get some peanuts to pack around them so they don't move around too much. We'll go ahead and add another coupon in there for that person in case they want to purchase something else. I'll get this box up and ready to go. For those of you that aren't sure how international shipping works, it's you turn it on in your eBay store, and basically what happens is you ship to a distribution center, and I think that, I'm not sure if there's more than one, but the one that we always ship to is in Illinois. So it's an eBay distribution center. So they take the package from there, and then they do everything else. So they deal with all the customs, any of that stuff that has to be done. And the nice thing about it is, if there's ever a problem, if it arrives broken or anything like that, eBay's on the hook for it. They take care of it. So it's out of the seller's hands. So how it works with free, when we do the quote-unquote free shipping for this part, we pay shipping to the distribution center in Illinois, but the buyer actually pays shipping international. They pay the international shipping part of it. So it saves them a little bit of money, but either way, that's how that works. So this is a 6x6x6 box, and on the scale, it weighs 7 ounces. All right, the next item is, this is a breakable. It's an Inge, I-N-G-E. It's a little blown glass owl, and it's got a little clip on the bottom, so I guess you could just clip it on something. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up in some bubble wrap here, to give it a little bit of extra protection. And then this is going to go in a 6x6x6 box. So be careful with it. I don't want to crush it because it's super fragile. So just kind of tuck this around like that, being careful. And we'll get it in a box over here. Get some peanuts in the bottom to help cushion it. Get it tucked in there. Peanuts packed all around it. Add the coupon. Alright, and on the scale, 7 ounces. Alright, next up is this Joseph Originals Santa Bell. And you see he's got a little clapper thing down in there. So what I like to do is take a little piece of paper and just kind of tuck it up inside of there to keep that thing from rattling around, help protect it. And then we'll just get them wrapped up here in a little bit of protective bubble wrap. He's going to go in a 6x6x6 box. Oh, we just got back from a trip. Both of us got sick, so excuse my sniffly nose. But yeah, Sharon's not feeling well today, so I'm gonna take care of the shipping here while I can. So we'll get this put in this box, get him put in there, get the peanuts around him so he's protected. Nice coupon and taped up. All right, on the scale, he tops out at 9 ounces. All right, next up is this Ray Dunn Halloween mug. It says trick or treat on it. So I'm gonna get some paper over here and put it in the mug like that, and then we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Gives it just a little extra protection. These are a little bit bigger. These will go in a 8x8x8 box, so we try to get as much bubble wrap protection on there as we can. Taped up, taped around this way. These 8x8x8 boxes are pretty much perfect for shipping coffee mugs in. They work really well. Just kind of angle them in there like that. And you can put the peanuts around all the sides of it. Gives it good protection. I don't think we've had one break, so that's pretty good. And usually when these smaller boxes like this, if you pack them pretty good, they don't move around. The postal guys, even if they toss them around, they tend not to have any issues. So all right, 8x8x8, 1 pound, 15 ounces. All right, next up is this little ornament. It looks like a stove for decorated for Christmas, but it's actually a little music box. So when you open it up, it kind of moves around in there. Pretty cool. So we go ahead and wrap this up in some bubble wrap here. Make sure it doesn't have any issues. Want to protect it. This is also going to go in an 8x8x8 box. We want to get as much bubble wrap around this as we can. There's no issues with that. Don't really have to worry about anything moving around inside of it, but still want to just protect it as best we can. We owe it to our customers to do as best we can with our shipping. I've seen some people, their shipping skills leave a little bit to be desired, but that's on them. Alright, so we'll go ahead and top this off. I'll add some more peanuts in here. And we'll get a coupon right on top. Get this guy taped up. Alright, 8x8x8 on the scale, 1 pound, 5 ounces. All right, next up is this little Blue Sky from 2001. It's like a little tea light thing. You put it over a tea light and it lights up. We got this at that sale where they had all that Halloween stuff and everything that the guy was selling. We just wanted to get rid of it all. So Sharon ended up buying a bunch of pieces. And it worked out pretty good. We've sold a lot of that stuff. So I put some paper inside of it just to give it a little bit of extra support. And I got my bubble wrap over here. So we'll get it wrapped up really good. Gotta be careful because there's some, they want to break off the cat's ears and stuff like that. So gotta be very careful. Wrap this up like this. Get a good wrap on it. It'll go in a 8x8x8 box. I already got the box put together with a little bit of peanuts on the bottom. So we'll get this situated in there so it ends up with some peanuts all around it to protect it. Add the coupon right on top. Alright, on the scale it goes, and 1 pound, 13 ounces. Alright, next up is this Villeroy and Boch little candy dish or trinket dish. So this will also go in an 8x8x8 box. So I like to do this one a little differently. I like to just take this and kind of just, you don't want the lid chattering on top of it. So I like to just kind of roll it up like this. And then put the lid on here so that it's got some cushion in between it. And then go ahead and continue to wrap it. And then we'll just put a nice piece of tape across here to help hold that down securely so it doesn't chatter around on there. And that should be just fine. And we've given ourselves enough room in the 8x8 box, so should be okay in there. So we've got some packing peanuts here on the bottom. Add a little bit more. Get that centered in there nice so that the peanuts can go around each side of it. Get it all snug and tucked in there. Add our coupon on top. And it should be just fine. Alright. If you're just checking in, I'm doing the shipping today because Sharon's sick. Well, I'm sick too, but I'm less sick. So I'm trying to get this stuff done for her because it's got to be done. 8x8x8 box, going on the scale, 1 pound, 11 ounces.